Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here at DTI Information Network. My name is Dishawn. I'm going to be taking care of you today. I want to talk to you guys about getting the Navy Federal personal loan for at least $35,000 with no docs. All right, no docs, Navy Federal personal loan, no docs. I'm going to be walking you guys through how I got my clients the same lending for no docs, 35K, and I'm going to share with you what we did from the beginning all the way down to the end and what you can do as well so that you can get qualified just like them. All right. So if you like this content, all I ask is that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I want to be making videos for you every single day. And all the different hacks that I have, I'm going to be dropping them right here on this channel just for you. I want to make sure that you guys get this content and you don't have to pay for it anywhere else. Information is here to be told, not sold. All right. So let's get into telling you guys a little bit about this information and how it can work for you in your life. Because I believe once you get these kind of lending products, it's going to help you scale whatever you have going on in your life, whether it's paying down debt, whether it's making sure that you get that vacation that you're looking for, whether it is so that you can actually start your business off and get business credit so you can take advantage of even more banks products. We're going to be talking about all that kind of stuff on this channel. And today I'm going to show you one of the easiest banks to be able to get the bag. This is one of the easiest banks that you can get. And I'm telling you, almost anybody can be a member. I'm going to show you how. All right. So first things first, I'm going to show you two different hacks of you getting into Navy Federal. All right. Now, this is a military bank. This is the top credit union in the nation, in the United States of America. Navy Federal is the top bank credit union to get into. Okay. Now, the hack, the number one hack right now that's out is the midnight hack. All right. So I have a grandfather who served in the military, right? And if I don't have all my grandfather's information, if I call at midnight, chances are a rep will allow me to use my grandfather's information, just what I have, to get me access into getting a Navy Federal checking account. All you have to do is have my grandfather's name, a little bit of his information, and boom, I'm in, not providing any docs. This whole video is going to be about no docs, okay? Except for this next part. But anyways, we're going to get into that in just a minute. So the midnight hack, use a family member. I have my father. I could have used my father, my late father, God bless his soul, passed away during COVID time. Could have used his to get in as well, all right? So all you need to do is have your family member's information. Let it be one of your family members, like your grandparent, one of your parents, even a sibling. You could have one of their information. This will get you in, all right? But the midnight hack is the easiest way of getting in. So if you have a great grandfather you think was in the military, try it out, all right? Okay. So the next one, hack number 2. This is the roommate hack. Navy Federal will allow you to become a member if someone in your household is a Navy Federal member, all right? Now, if you have someone that is in your household or isn't, and let's just say you guys do not have a lease agreement, but you've been staying there, right? You've been staying there. And you're trying to get in to Navy Federal, but you guys don't even have a lease agreement. There's many sites you can go online, draw out a lease agreement, put your friend down, and boom, you're in the roommate hack. All right. So you don't need a lot of documents for any of this, but if you want the easiest way, I say it's the roommate hack. Somebody that you know that has Navy Federal, you are now their roommate. Even if you have to pay to stay with them for 6 months to a year, just so that you can get in. I'm not saying how much you have to pay, but get in. All right. So that's the hack. 2 hacks to get you a Navy Federal. There's no reason why none of you guys should be able to get into Navy Federal after this video, unless you do not know anybody who's in Navy Federal. Then you need to make better friends, because the people who you want to know have this bank. All right. So that's how you get in. Now, there are some other ways of getting in. I'm not going to go over all those. I have some of those in some of the other videos. What you want to stay away from is buying access codes, you guys. Do not buy access codes to try and get in. It's going to get yourself in trouble, and it's going to get somebody else in trouble, and they will come after you. I've heard many, many stories about that. So stay away from using somebody else's access code. It's probably going to be not a good look for you. All right. So, but the 2 major ones that I suggest you use are the 2 ones that I suggest did you in just a minute. I mean, just before the hacks. Okay. Now let's get into, once you're in Navy Federal, I want you to qualify for this personal loan with no docs. Now, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's also going to take a little strategy. I'm going to give you the strategy right now. All right. So Navy Federal is one of those banks you need to build out a relationship with. I'm going to share with you the 3 things that you're going to need to build out your relationship with Navy Federal. And then I'm going to throw in a bonus. All right. The first thing you're going to want to do is open up a checking and a savings account. Not just one, but also a savings account. Okay. The more products you have with Navy Federal, the higher your internal score is going to be. And then how you use them is also going to be important. So getting yourself a checking account and a savings account with Navy Federal is going to help you boost your internal score with them. They like to see that you rock with them. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to make your direct deposits into your checking account. Now, if you don't have direct deposit with your job, it's best that you make frequent reoccurring payments. So if it's $500, if it's $1,000, $2,000 every single month during right around the same time, keep that running in. All right. Very important. And then what I want you to do is take some of that money, at least $200 of that money, and throw it into the savings account right away. We want money in our checking account, and we want money in our savings account. So don't just put the money into your checking. Take some of the money and throw it into your savings. If you have money into your savings account, you look more stable to the bank. Then they're going to want to feel more comfortable lending to you. Okay. So very important. The checking and savings account, make sure you put money into your savings account after you make your direct deposit into your checking account. All right. The next one we're going to talk about is the pledge loan, right? The pledge loan is basically where you're going to take money that you put into your savings account, okay? The money you put into your savings account, you're going to call them over the phone, and you're going to tell them that you want a pledge loan. Now, the pledge loan is just a secured loan. This just, their name is what they call it, a pledge loan. It's just a secured loan. Get a secured loan with the money that you have in your savings account. They're going to use that as what we call collateral. That's going to be collateralizing this loan. So ideally, I want you to have is the highest number as possible, the highest limit as possible. The higher the limit, the longer the term they're going to let you be able to have this particular loan for. Anything under $1,000, they're going to make it only 12 months. Now, ideally, 12 months is not long enough. We want a minimum of 2 years or more. But if that is all you have, people, if that's all you have, I say get in, okay? Get in right away. Do it. If you have, the lowest you can do is 250. If you can do 250, get in, okay? We just need it. We need some kind of activity and them seeing that you're actually trying and to build a relationship with them, and they want to see how you use your money as well, okay? So 250, if that's all you got. Now, after you get the pledge loan, guess what? You can get up to 2. Get 2 pledge loans, all right? So if you get one right now for 250, just because that's all you have, and then later on you get a little bit more money, say you get $2,000, you come across a little bit of money, get another pledge loan. So go and put that money into your savings account, okay? Put the money in your savings account, call them over the phone, let them know that you want to get a secured loan, a pledge loan, certificate pledge loan. over the phone. They will then give you that money back. Okay, they're going to give you that back because they're going to hold your money as collateral and they're going to give you a loan back. Now, the play is you want to hold onto that money until it reports on your credit report. Now, ideally, if you do this towards the end of the month, chances are it's going to report pretty soon, within 7 to 10 days. I highly recommend you do it then. All right, let it hit on your credit report because that's when your billing cycle will hit. Let that report hit, then you pay back 90% of that loan back. Okay, and then you set up monthly auto payments for the remaining 10% that you have in there, and then it's going to trickle down over the course of the term of your loan. Okay, now you've got your 90% back, and then I can show you what to do with the rest of your money later on. And we want to keep recycling this kind of activity, but this is how you building out your relationship with Navy Federal. That is the pledge loan hack. Fast forward. That was really fast. I just went through it. In some of my other videos, I went a little bit slower in explaining that. And I hope you guys get it. I hope you guys are tracking. All right. The next one is you want to get a CD, a certificate deposit of at least $100. That's as low as it can go. It's a $100 CD. You're going to hold that for a minimum of 12 months as well. Now, having all of these is going to help build out your internal score with Navy Federal. Then you're going to be qualified to be able to go and get yourself a no-doc loan with Navy Federal. You did all these processes the way I said. You should be golden to being able to get yourself a $35,000 personal loan with Navy Federal with no docs. You're going to go and you're actually going to apply online. And you're going to go through your portal. You're going to apply online for your $35,000, and bam, you should be approved. All right, $35,000, no doc. As long as you built it out this way, you're in. You're Gucci. Now, if you the hack is also, this is the other hack. If you only get approved for $35,000, that is not the limit for this loan. That is just what I've been seeing people get approved up to, with being able to being a new member getting into this. Now, I've also heard of people getting even more. The highest that you can get on this loan is $50,000. You can go and you can call them if you only got $35K, and you can ask for a reconsideration. All right, call them, ask for a reconsideration, let them know that, hey, I only got approved for $35,000. I was looking to get approved for $50,000. Can you guys reconsider my loan? And they may reconsider your loan and getting you the limit up to $50,000. If they ask for docs at that time, I would just say, I'm just going to stay with the $35,000. I don't want to go through the loophole of doing all that. All right. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Get yourself into Navy Federal. There's no reason why you can't at this particular time. It'll help you build your credit. It will help you get higher limits. People are getting limits of $25,000 with very low credit scores. There's no reason why you can't either. If you want help, we help people in our private school group community. The link is in the description. Join us over there. We'll give you more tips. We'll give you more tricks, and we'll give you more insight of what we see going on out there in the financial world. We want to help you guys all build, level up, because we're getting it in 2024, you guys. Let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me every single day. I'm dropping gems every single day. I got